Hi, day 146. Today is gonna be a great day. Tonight is gonna be a great night. And let's talk about niching down. So I'm leaning more towards the relationship with failure, but the thing about that is they said that it's better to have a positive outcome rather than the negative one, which is focusing on the relationship with failure. Because I've noticed, especially with perfectionists, the relationship with the failures are sucky, most of them, to the point that they were not able to create their own craft because of it, because of they procrastinated, because they didn't see the excellence of what they are trying to do. But it's so much better if you will not gonna be identified with failure or the outcome, or whatever the outcome is going to be with your craft. And once you have that, you'll receive excellence. You're gonna be excellent as long as you are continuing to grow and enjoying the journey in the process. And so being able to have a great relationship with failure to the point that you treat it as a friend rather than the enemy. And even better if you treat it as your best friend and mentor, where it allows you to improve and grow. And I remember the quote that Bob Warren, a millionaire that owns a realty here in Jacksonville. He said that most people thought, I'm probably gonna butcher it, but most people thought that failure is the opposite of success. But oftentimes it is the road to it. And it's really true. We often separate failure and success, but most of the time it's the road to it. And if you think about it, if I let the failure oppose me or stop me from making this video, I'm never gonna be having 146 uploads that allows me to be more confident when it comes to impromptu speaking. It allows me to say whatever I want to say, whatever my heart sings, and what my thought process was. It allows me to be more structured, and becoming more aware of how I speak and how I think off the cuff. And so the ability to cultivate the relationship with failure in a positive manner is great. And talking about niching down, that's the reason why I'm trying to niche down. That way my audience, or my clients are gonna be, or my target market, or my avatar is going to be the person who have a terrible relationship with failure. And so, like a person that I connected with recently, her niche is about food noise and relationship with food. And in my case, I'm trying to think about that, niching on the failure part. So I'd say bye for now. Thanks for listening, guys.